Good morning. It's 9 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. This is my good morning face. I know, I'm so beautiful. You love me so much. A couple of things that I can see right past through because of my transcendence all through history, and me actually physically dying before my natural childbirth, thousands of years ago, before any of you people were born, or before your government, your white man government came here to these lands. I can see many avenues of sight. That means I can see right past the BS when I hear it. Bullshit. I can see future outcomes. I can see different outcomes. Because what I've experienced over here in this blue picture is infinite parallel dimensions, infinite parallel universes, and I have the physical proof of it right here to back it up. That goes beyond your science. So I can see. Now, I heard something that the government has said, and it's wrong, and it's incorrect, it's a lie. And I'm going to break that right now. I'm going to show you how it is a lie. When they said, whoever said that we are not ready as a species to make contact with people from other worlds, that we are not ready to make contact with people from other worlds. That's a person from another world right here. That's what you call an extraterrestrial or an alien. I call him my elder because he was actually physically in the craft that I was helping drive all through history. That means I was a time traveler. And I have all the proof of it. And I don't give a shit what anybody has to say about it. I've experienced it. I'm recorded and documented all through history. And that's just the way it is. And I was just a little kid. So the government has said that we are not ready. We're not ready? Was I ready when I was a kid? Excuse me. Was I ready when I was a kid, traveling on their craft, pushing their buttons, driving the craft all through history, documented and recorded? Was I ready to meet people from another world? I didn't have a choice. I knew that was going to happen. Stuff's too comes up. That's me. Right there. Recorded on a petroglyph over 10,000 years ago. That's me. That's Kokopelli, my guardian, my father. Him playing the long flute, the divinity over my head in heaven, backwards and forwards migration in the same spot, is saying Kokopelli recorded this himself because I was right there while he was recording this on a rock over 10,000 years ago. The child with the mark of his divinity over his head in heaven is a time traveler. I was lost. I was lost because I was traveling in time. That's why they call me your lost white brother. If you look up the Hopi prophecy, if you read the Hopi prophecy, and you looked at who I am, well, I'll just put that up there later. But she's up there right now. Looked at my pictures, look at what I've been saying to all of you good people, you would figure it out. It's not rocket science. I've been here thousands of years longer than all of you. I know more than all of you because I've been here longer than all of you. And for the government to say that we are not ready to make contact with people from other worlds is a bunch of bullshit. Because they, who you call extraterrestrials, have been taking us for thousands of years. It hasn't stopped. A new abductee won't know what the heck's going on. A person who's being taken abducted won't know what the heck's going on. They'll give you some kind of shit in your head and make you see something else. So, when it comes to, oh, we're not ready to make contact with people from another world, that's a bunch of bullshit. Because us true native indigenous people here on our own land, not the white man's land, this is not white man's land for anything. On native land, where I come from, because I am native, we came in contact with people from other worlds for many thousands of years. We've always known. We were always ready. You people today, you white people today, this is all brand new. This have never happened since 1947. None of this stuff ever existed since 1947. Roswell is the biggest thing to you white men about the extraterrestrials. Betty and Barney Hill. You don't know anything. Maybe that's why you're not ready. Because you can't be morally correct about anything. It's not my problem. But I can see past the deception of it. Because they have been deceiving people for thousands of years. They're very good at it. They're very good at deceiving people. They take what they want. They have given you nothing. Now, we have been making contact for thousands of years, longer than you white people been here on these lands, when you white people were still back in Europe. Primitive, lost, so very thirsty, surrounded by water from which you cannot drink from the sea, lost in your head, crazy, mad. I found America. Okay, no, you didn't find jack shit. This isn't your land from sea to shining sea. It's a crock of crap. Get with the program. Be morally correct. We have always been ready because we were made by them. I helped make you. You can't lie to me about anything. Nothing. I'm millions of years older than all of you, physically. And millions of years smarter than all of you, physically. Mentally. With my noggin. You people still can't comprehend the pictures that I'm showing you and sharing with you. Well, you're not ready for that. Because you refuse to accept it. Because it is the truth. It's just more advanced, more evolved. A real picture of an extraterrestrial. Picture comes from me. All my pictures come from me. Whatever dies here, like in your Roswell, your precious Roswell, where everything happened, the beginning of the extraterrestrials' presence here on Earth, for you white people. Remember, a lot of them died. A lot of the extraterrestrials died. Remember that? Well, we have something here that us native people knew for a long time, longer than all of you. It's called heaven. Whatever dies here goes to heaven. I got pictures of extraterrestrials in heaven. I only had half the picture. But I'm smart. And I'm of the divinity that's all around you. Divinity means more than one. Of the divine, it means more than one. It does. Extraterrestrials are in heaven too, because they also died here. I have the highest level of disclosure. I've always had the highest level of disclosure, because I myself became the proof more than 20 million years ago. So, when any one person says that we're not ready to make contact with people from other worlds, that's a crock of shit. We've always been ready. Because we were always taken. We were always tested on to see how the evolution process is going for us. And me, being one of your sacred, ancient, native, indigenous great-grandfathers, who's been here for millions of years, who was just a kid, a grandfather child, knew before the humans were created. Because I got to help make you. I gave my seed, my DNA. Me and Eve, we had sex. So, for any man to say that we are not ready is a crock of shit. Or anybody, including the extraterrestrials, is a crock of shit. They helped make us. I know, because I helped make you when I got out of a craft millions of years ago, time traveling back 20 millions of years, and probably even further, and helped create humanity. The proof and truth is in my living room. You can't lie to me about anything. We've always been ready because they helped create us. Like I say, I shake the foundations of your religion. I am your religion. I shake the foundations of your science. I helped create you. I know more than all of you. I'm still more advanced than all of you. And I shake the foundations of your superstitious beliefs. Because you can't comprehend heaven. You can't comprehend extraterrestrials are in heaven. And I just showed you. You're ready. You're just not smart enough. The white man say, well, these days started happening all of a sudden since in 1947. Nothing before that. The white man don't know. Because they're not that smart. They're not morally correct. They're not morally correct about the land that their ancestor fathers invaded. and killed over 100 million men, women, and children of ancient native indigenous blood, their grandchildren, who were born here. They didn't cross no damn land bridges to get here to this country. They were born here. I know. I'm their father. So when it comes to deceptions and lies and deceit and evil and greed and corruption, I see right past that bullshit right away. What they want, what the government wants, is the weapons, is the technology so they can have supremacy. Like they've already said, out in space, they want space supremacy. Well, they can't have space they can't have that. The extraterrestrial elders would snap that shit away from them so damn quick and make your head spin off. Space supremacy. That's a bunch of bullshit. They just want to destroy people and tear up the world with it. They're a bunch of fucking loonies. You don't see the bigger picture here. We are a precious commodity for them. This world. They know that you people, not me. I've been here for millions of years longer than all of you. I haven't torn up shit. I haven't destructed anything. I haven't blown up anything. They know that you crazy people today would consume this whole world in a matter of years and destroy each other because you're crazy. You're not evolved. The only thing you have is some of their technology. You're not evolved enough. You're still making war with each other and destroying the planet, which is idiotic. Not smart enough. Not smarter than I am, still today. And I'm many millions of years older than all of you. I helped create you. I'm your grandfather. One of the other boy hikers is also a grandfather. He had sex too, but he had sex about 10,000 years ago. About 10,000 years ago, he had sex. He had a child too. And his children had children. See, I wouldn't mate. Because of the things that have happened to me when I was a child, I wouldn't mate. So they took me further back in time. And I mated. Something got into me, which was pure divinity. A spirit, you can say, that was not human. And I felt like I had all the world's oceans inside of me. A power. And that was before sex. A spirit got into me. And controlled me. And I made it. I had sex. Primordial. A primordial spirit. Something that you would call God. Well, I had sex. I have the pictures of what Eve looks like. Your ancestor mother. I'm your ancestor father. I was from this time period, this timeline. But it's in this because I did travel through time, and I helped create humanity, and all this stuff happened to me and the other hikers. I'm living in an alternate reality. Kind of like that movie Sliders you've seen on TV, or that little sitcom or whatever it was. sliders. I'm living in an alternate reality. I'm a visitor. I'm an alien. I'm an Earth alien. You guys haven't figured that out yet, huh? Well, I just now told you. I'm an Earth alien. I'm an alien. I'm an extraterrestrial. Only I'm from Earth. Remember in the book, the Bible, and they descended upon the earth, and they fell in love with the women, and they had sex. Hi. I'm one of the Elohim. My middle name is Lowell, like Michael, but I'm Lowell. I'm Metatron. It's a lot of stuff. You guys got to do your homework. I've been living my life. Boy, I've been living my life for a very long time. You can't lie to me, because I've been recording and documenting everything all through history. I've been here longer than all of you. I love my elders. Don't get me wrong. I love my elders. I love them very much. They're a part of my family. They're a part of my family, and I love them very much. They helped. They helped make you. They helped make me, even though I helped make me too. But they helped. Would you listen to the government who has deceived you for hundreds of years? Or would you listen to the boy who has no corruption, who's been here for millions? I don't like lies. I don't like when they lie to me. I don't like when they lie to me. The elders, the extraterrestrial elders. I don't like when they lie to me, because they still take me. They make me feel like I'm an animal. They make me see that they are something else when they take me, that they are not their true appearance when they take me, and that is a great insult to me. I have been on their crafts. I've also been on the German Nazi craft. I even peed on it. I took a piss on it. I had to take a leak. I pissed on the German Nazi craft. They thought it was highly funny. I didn't want to piss on my elders' craft of highly superior technology. I seen their craft and I thought it was a piece of junk, so I went around their side and checked their damn tires. Pissed on them. Piss on them is what I did. And I got the proof of that too. I got the proof of everything. So when all of you are doing your podcast shows, you're having your panel of speakers, I can see right away who knows what, and I can tell you that all of you don't know anything. You truly don't. Because you're never going to be morally correct about anything. And without moral correctness about where you're actually living, where the grounds that you stand on, the dirt that you stand on, and give recognition to me, one of the ancient ancestor fathers here on these lands, and my family, who are of native indigenous people here in what the white man calls America. You're never going to be correct about anything. No matter how hard you try to tell the truth. You have no more values. No moral values. So when it's a game for all of you to have the most proof, the most facts, you all fall short to me. You all fall short. All of the proof that you could dig up is nothing is nothing. And it's never going to compare to the stuff that I have proof of, that I gave witness to, that I was a participant in, because I've been here for 20 million years, longer than all of you. You've only been here for 100 years, almost. So when the government says, and the extraterrestrials say, that none of you people, you're not ready for contact, is a lie. It's a lie. Children get taken. Your wife gets taken. You get taken in the middle of the night. You make contact. My elders, thousands of years ago, we've been making contact before the white man came here. That's why we hid up on the cliff sides. To keep away from them, because they would take us in the middle of the night. But we're not ready to make contact with them. That's a bunch of bullshit. That's a fucking lie. That pisses me off. It's just more testing. It's more testing for them and for the white man to get the technology in exchange for your body, your spirit, your soul. The government doesn't give a fuck about you or the children, your children. They want the fucking technology. And they'll do anything to get it. And they'll fuck you over. So you better be fucking ready. Now. Get ready. Did I make myself clear? I don't fuck around. I've been here too long. They know me very well. I don't like lies. They know that. I don't like deceit. I don't like evil. I don't like war, and I don't like corruption. I like family. That's something that was always taken away from me. Because they don't want to be a family to me. But yet they come into my house and they take me all the time. And they lie about it. They lie about it. They're liars. So is this fucking government. You better be ready. Tell yourself you're ready. Enough with the bullshit. Been here too long. I know more than all of you. I'm recorded on petroglyphs. I'm a talking rock. I'm one of your talking rocks. And I don't appreciate lies. I don't appreciate deceit. I don't appreciate evil. I don't appreciate war. And I don't appreciate corruption. I have never given my permission for anybody to touch me. This government is not my master. The extraterrestrial elders are not my masters. No one is my master. You give something to a child thousands of years ago, a family, a beautiful family of ancient native indigenous, something that he helped create. But he wasn't aware because he was taken back further back in time and helped create it. A child from a different dimension. Dimension hopping, dimension hopping, dimension hopping, dimension hopping, all through history, dimension hopping. Creating, helping, saving religion, saving family, driving the craft. When you're a pilot and you're pushing the buttons, no matter how old you are, and you get out of that craft and everything's changed, you know. An away team, the original away team, like on Star Trek. Only this boy didn't have the red shirt. He had the gold shirt on. I don't appreciate anybody saying the Galactic Federation is lying, that we are not ready, when we have been taking as a species all our existence, all through our existence. That's a lie. You're all ready. You really didn't care when Tom DeLonge came out and the government came out and said, well, yeah, they're real, like that. Here's the worst piece of evidence that we can throw out. We have so much evidence. I mean, we can show you live video footage right now of an extraterrestrial lifting up a box or helping with a pallet to put something in cargo. But here's this worst piece of information. Oh, besides the fact that we've been trying to leak this information all through the television broadcast history, the history of television, about extraterrestrials and what they look like, and the things that we know. We've been trying to leak that to you, all through history. But you never caught on. You just thought it was entertainment. You can't learn through deceptions, grandchildren. You can't learn through deceptions. You can't learn if you're not going to be a family. Stop the lying. Come together as a family like we were once in the underground city in the Grand Canyon, thousands of years ago, with all the religion put together like a puzzle. And where was me? Sitting on the floor with bad diarrhea, eating the small corn, an Egyptian queen gave me in a woven basket. Seen horror, not that, what is, the guy with the long beak, with the jade tablet. My elder, he walked past me. I seen him and his crew of people that he was with following him. I love him. And, Buddha was there. Buddha. But he was just a teenager then. I got to wear his funny hat, walking around in the underground city. Met so many elders from different parts of the world because we were saving them because of the great flooding of Earth. I was physically there. I'm a survivor of the great flooding of Earth. In case you didn't know that. And I also helped carry the Ark of the Covenant. I didn't get to carry it very far because I was a kid and it was very heavy. But I did my best, picked it up, carried it. The elders were right there watching. They even tied a rope around my foot. So, when it comes to deception, grandchildren, I can see right past it. When it comes to the lies, when it comes to the evil, I can even show you who you are with a picture. With a picture. If you were to give me a picture, I could show you who you are in a matter of minutes. But I don't appreciate, it makes me angry that they would deceive so many more for longer, a stall. They're just stalling. They want war. Different factions want war. In the meantime, we'll just be here long for the ride, I suppose. And I have some place very important to go that no one wants to help me get there. To Arizona. I need to go to the Hopi tribe in Arizona. Please and thank you. I'm stuck out here in Tennessee. Been stuck out here for a while, but it was never my choice to come out here. Because I was just a kid. I was just a kid. Sucks, huh? How do you think all this makes me feel? Makes me cry, makes me laugh, makes me angry. Makes me hate people. People say, you're the bahana. You're the bahana. The bahana wouldn't do this. The bahana wouldn't do that. The bahana would say these things. The bahana of the Hopi prophecy would say this or that. The bahana would never do these things. Oh, really? Do you know my favorite food? What's my favorite food? What is my favorite food? What is my favorite drink? What is my favorite color? What kind of clothes do I like to wear? How much money is in my bank account? How come you didn't know I was a time traveler? How come you didn't know that I died before my natural childbirth, thousands of years before you were even born? But you dare say the bahana wouldn't say this or that, or act this way, or do this or that? You don't know me. So you can't say anything. Grandchildren. Never disrespect one of your elders. And never judge a book by its cover. I've looked over on the internet for the last, I don't know how many years. For the other hikers, never found them. Either they don't want to be found, or they found me and don't care to talk to me because they're so scared and they go through shit every day. And they know, they understand, but they don't want to be having contact with humans because, as far as I could see it, that they don't really have nothing to tell you. It's none of your business about their lives. It really isn't. And all of you are so very lucky that I came forward. That's because I have a destiny. I'm a part of a prophecy. The Hopi prophecy. I'm bahana. A lot of you don't know what that means. A lot of you don't give a shit. A lot of you will just go through your lives shitting and pissing here and there, not giving a fuck about anything. Well, I'm glad not to know you. Us hikers, we've been through more than any human on Earth could ever even comprehend. And we made all of your scientific discoveries first. Your scientists have never made any discoveries. They're hand-me-downs. Your science today is a hand-me-down. The extraterrestrial elders, they know more than me. And me, I know more than all of you. It's not boasting. I'm not trying to come off as conceited. But it's just the truth, So, let me get off here. How do you think I feel? How do you think I feel? I just wish someone would be like a group of people would be like, come on, let's go, bahana. Father, grandfather, come on, let's go. Let's take you to the Hopi. We want to get things done. And I'll say, thank you, grandchildren. I love you very much. It's been thousands of years since I've seen them. I know I will cry a lot. I'm going to need a lot of toilet paper to blow my nose. Because I've been through a lot. And so have they. My family have been through a lot and are still going through a lot because of you white people today. We've been watching you people for a very, very long time. And I've been watching all of you for even longer. I know everything about you. And you can't lie to me. And I like that. For me. I love you. Amen.